Hey there, welcome back, Maris here, and today we have Farthest Frontier, and there's a new patch and also a quick fix. So let's jump into the patch notes, and afterwards I will explain why this game is still not playable. Sorry, but it is what it is. So we have a patch notes. I will run quickly through. This version A basically fixes two more things. So as you can see, there was a rare load issue and also on user interface scaling issue. But the major update, the version 0.8.1, well, mostly is about optimization. So yes, game runs quite a lot better when you have a huge city, and there's a lot of notifications and warnings added for critical events, so all that thing. That's the major new features. As you can see, I will really quickly rush through because no one is interested. And I will explain why. As you can see, there is some optimized row placement hitching issues and fix several real graphical related crashes, but the rest of that, as you can see, fixed an issue. So basically it's not a new patch. Basically they're patching small things, and I went through all of them. I haven't experienced none of them, so apparently it's rare cases. So it's all good, thank you for fixing the issues. And but there is something more the developers are giving to us. So this is changes in the game. So let's check what we have there. There is increased capacity of upgraded shelters. So tier 2 homestead now will house 5 villagers, a large homes will have 6 villagers, and tier 4 manors will have 8 villagers. So every upgrade of your house will have more and more, and I was thinking, oh boy, that's a lot of villagers, right? Yeah, we'll see that. There is a problem in the game currently, I will point out in a moment. There's also an update, so town centers can no longer be cleared with clear tool. It's cool, without no more accidents. And resources with halted production due to production limits are now marked as resource window to the mark appear the plants. Yeah, anyways, it's easier to identify what's happening with the building, missing workers, halt of the production, whatnot. It's all easy as that. And last but not least, there are building upgrades. So we have aviary window now display the honey bonus. Okay, cool. Overlapping grazing areas for barns are now correctly, there's penalty added. So if they and one day overlap, they are calculating correctly. Barns are now, you can send overpopulated cows to the trading post. So when there's a possibility to sell them with high price, that's cool. Increased manufacturing speed for shoes at the clubber shop. Did notice I still miss a lot of shoes. Markets no longer stockpile water. This is cool. So basically they're removing that mechanic overall. And also markets can have more workers, so you can add more helping hands there, and increase capacity of tier 1 and 2 wells, and increase the refill rate for tier 2 wells. So wells work better. Well, look what we have here. And reduced overlap range of wells, so wells now can be built closer together, and that is currently the patch notes. I know I butchered them, but let's see what and where the real problem lies. I will switch to this ugly thing. This is important. In the background there's a game, actual game, but we'll jump in there in a moment. What I want to point out, there is this little thing called, where is it? In the previous patch, when there was a patch and they released, where's my screen? Come on, give me back my screen, guys. So this is the save game from my whenever there was this huge previous update. I had population 770. That's basically, I have the save game. I will show you if you want to. And I just captured, below is a screenshot how much money I make with this kind of population, and then with a lot of hours just dumped in the game because population increase is hard apparently now, really slow, I managed to get, as you can see, it's almost 200 more people. So population is quite bigger. And my main question was, can I still make money? Because the change in the previous major update, what they changed is basically it was insanely, you were not able to make money anymore. Simple as that. They reduced the amount of gold gathered from houses, from merchants. I don't know why they did, but basically it was impossible to have sustainable city. So now when I had increased, let me show you in a game, we'll get back to the screen in a moment. Here I have, 1 second, I need to disable sound so there's no two overlaps. Yes. So this is the city. This is a big ass city. I have 6 squares for every one of them has the marketplace and everything. You will see. I'm just highlighting so you can see. So it's really packed together. I'm already seeing how my computer is freezing. So it's really packed together. Probably I will pause, maybe then my PC will not die. And the problem is, as you can see, currently I am making money only for one reason. I have every single one of my, can I click it? Watchtowers disabled. So basically whenever the next raid comes, I am doomed because the watchtower, these guards cannot get the weapons and get in time to. It's at the beginning it's manageable to disable and enable watchtowers, but now basically I literally just killed every single one. Only left some. The thing is, also just a reminder, it's not enough that you remove guards, because you see monthly cost is still there. So removing guards does not solve the solution, but this situation. Video disaster. I'm digging for it. Sorry. So this is at the top of the screen you can see. I am making a little bit money, but that's not enough. If I enable all back my towers, I am in minuses, and that brings back the question, what if, remember we just had an update where you can have more people in upgraded buildings, and as you can see from my screen here, from this screenshot, I have manors. I have a lot of manors. Basically, this is the highest level currently possible in the game. Almost all of my population housing is manors, so I should be making a lot of money, right? Apparently no. So this is the calculation. It's simple as that. There are 3 types of buildings. I need more formatting. So this comes together, right? 3 types of buildings. Large house, I don't have even the smallest ones. And they are barely, I need them to be upgraded. But the thing is, difference in 200 inhabitants end up, you see, this is a calculation, pure calculation. I make more money from manor, but as they were upgrading from homestead and large house, this is where I lose. The total money I make more from 200, almost 200 more inhabitants is 15 gold. 15 freaking gold. So long story short, what I see the game biggest issue is you don't make money from your inhabitants, but from the type of building you have. So basically you have a manor. If there lives one person, the manor will make as much money as they're living 8. What was the capacity? Which is insane, which is literally insane. And you ask why? Just add more houses. Sorry, it will be lagging a little bit. But do you see this packed thing I have here? If I want to add more housing, I need to expand in one of the directions. If I expand in this direction, I will need more towers. So this is not a sustainable, and basically it's impossible to get back or to get any sustainable increase in money. And yeah, you can see I also managed to lose some luxury items, so I make less money from luxury. I have pub, I make a little bit more because I'm brewing more beer, but overall the total amount I end up having less income. And I'm not even talking about my expenditure, but just an income. So this new update basically gave me hope I will have more inhabitants in the same housing, in the same occupied territory, the place I have, which is guarded. I will have more inhabitants, I will have more money, which is not the case. I have more inhabitants, more mouths to feed, but not more money, but even less. So in the previous major update, I did not release the video. I was busy doing other stuff. But I checked the game. I literally loaded the same map, the same setting I have in the background, where I was making profit. I have enough food, I have enough security, basically equilibrium. And that previous major update broke the game, made it absolutely impossible to have enough income. And this new update gave me hope, which is now ruined. Which is, sorry guys, sorry not sorry, but it is not sustainable. The game currently in this, yeah, I don't know, it's not even a balance, it's imbalance. And the thing where your people are not giving you money, but the house is giving, it's somehow I find it more than ridiculous. So yeah, long story short, we can switch back to this screen and say once again, game is not released. It's in early access. There's more tiers probably coming soon. I don't know. Rebalancing the income, but the fact that I have almost 200 more inhabitants and I'll make less money from them is more than absurd. So version 0.8.1 with the quick fix with 2 updates, the game is still not playable. It's impossible. You will not have it's in not balanced thing. You got the point. All right, I'm dropping probably the link to the full patch notes if you want to read through them. The small fixes or any of those, they don't matter. You will always be in debt and you always will run out of money and you will always have this insane... Anyways, you get the point. Thanks for watching. I will come up with some more videos whenever the game will be playable and balanced. So let's hope. Not quite sure how soon that will be because they have some quite lengthy production cycle. Anyways, cheers.